Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a Discord bot in Python using the discord.py API. The documentation for this API can be found here, and I'll be sure to leave the link in the description. So to get started, you're going to need a few things. First, you need to make sure you have Python installed. You can download it at this link, which I'll be sure to put in the description. You go down here and you'll click the download Python, and it'll be the latest version. Make sure it's for your system. I'm on Mac OS, so when you install it, you're going to need to make sure that you add it to your path. There should be a checkbox saying to add it to your path. And once you do that, to confirm, you'll be able to go into your terminal. You type in either Python/version. If that shows Python 2, you're going to need to do Python 3-version. And that'll show you that you have the latest version of Python. And you're also going to need an IDE or text editor. I'm going to be using PyCharm. You can use anything, VS Code, Atom, Sublime, whatever, anything you can use to edit Python files. Now we're going to get started creating our bot application. To do that, we're going to go to discord.com. We're going to scroll to the bottom until we see developers. We're going to click developers and then go up here to applications. We're going to create a new application and we can name it whatever we want. I'm going to name mine test bot like that, and then click create. Then you're gonna scroll down, and then you click the bot, and then you'll click add bot to create our bot, and click yes. This adds a bot to the app. Oh, too many people have this username. If you get this error, you're gonna need to go in and change the name. Let's see, Brandon test bot, and then we'll save changes. And then we should be able to go to bot, and then we'll add bot. And now our bot's here. You can see the bot's username. Now we're going to go to OAuth 2. We're going to set the scope as bot. And go down here, we're going to add our permissions. You can add any permissions you like, depending on what you want the bot to be able to do. I'm just going to give administrator permissions. That way it gets all of these permissions. But if you only want your bot to have certain permissions, feel free to select whatever you'd like. So now we're going to receive this link here. We're going to copy it. We're going to paste it in our browser, click enter, and this is going to come up asking us to add our bot to a server. So I'm going to add this bot to my test server. I'm going to click continue. This is going to confirm what permissions we're giving the bot. I selected administrator. I'm going to authorize it. And now check the CAPTCHA. And we're authorized. So now if we check our Discord, we can see that the bot was just added to the server. We can see it's currently offline. So right now our bot has no functionality, but it is in our server. Now we're going to start writing code to add functionality to our bot. To do this, we're going to need to install the discord.py API. So we're going to do pip install discord or discord.py, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to go through this, and for you it should say successful at the bottom. I already have it. It says requirement already satisfied. So now we're going to create a folder. So, and we can name that folder whatever we want. You can either make it in your terminal or command prompt, or you can just create one in your Explorer. So I'm going to call it my test bot, and then we're going to cd into it. And now we're in our folder. So what we want to do is we're going to want to open that folder in our text editor of choice. I'm going to use PyCharm and click open. Wait for it to pop up. Find the folder, which is right here. Click open. And then let's bring PyCharm over. Now here is PyCharm. Let's maximize it. Okay, so this gives us a main.py. I don't want to use this. I'm going to create a new file. File name is going to be, I'm going to call it mybot.py. You can name it whatever you want, but just make sure it has a Python extension, the .py. So we can delete this other file, we're not going to use it. Okay. Okay, now in our mybot.py file, we'll be able to start adding some code to add some functionality to our bot. So we're going to start by importing the library. So we're going to do import Discord. Now we're going to create an instance of a client. So we'll do client is equal to discord.client to create our instance. And the way the discord.py API works is it listens for events. So we can use the decorator. We'll use client.event to listen for an event. And the first event we're going to listen for is an asynchronous. We're going to create an asynchronous function for this event. So the event is going to be on ready. This will be called whenever the bot is ready to be used. So what we can do is we can print to our command line. We can print a formatted string. We'll print, let's see, I am logged in as, and then, so we're going to do I am logged in as, and then we're going to do some brackets, and then inside these brackets, we're going to use client.user to give the username of the bot. So what this is going to do is it's going to print to our console. It's going to print the name of our bot. So to get this to work, we're going to need a client.run. And then in here, we're going to pass our token. Now you can find your token by going back to your Discord developer portal. You're going to go to bot up here. So here's your token. You can click to reveal it, but don't show this token to anybody. If you do, you're going to want to regenerate it, but you can just copy it. We go back to PyCharm. We're going to paste it in, and this is our bot. So what this is going to do when we run it, it will print our message to our console saying I'm logged in as, and then the bot's name. So we can run it by here in the terminal, Python 3, and then the name of our bot, mybot.py. And give it a second to run. And I'm logged in as Brandon Testbot number 3510. And we can see if we look in Discord, it says it's online, and that's the bot. Now this still isn't doing much. We can also add other events. So let's do an event for if somebody sends a message in the Discord chat. So we're going to need another event decorator. We're going to, this time, another asynchronous function, but this is going to be an on message. And the parameter there it's going to be passed is a message. So in our function, we're going to first check to see if the author of the message, so message.author, is equal to the client.user. And if this is true, we're going to return. So this is checking to see that whatever message isn't sent by the bot itself. And if it is, it's just going to return. So if it's not, then we're going to do if message.content.starts with, and then we'll do an exclamation point hello. If the message starts with exclamation point hello, we're going to use in the wait, and then we're going to message.channel. So this is going to take the message that was sent in, find the channel, and then we're going to use the send function. So we're going to send a message to the channel that this exclamation point hello is typed in, and the message we're going to send back is hello, how are you? An exclamation point. Now, if we go back to our terminal, we can run this again, Python 3, mybot.py. Now, let's see. I'm logged in. So let's try just typing hello. It does nothing. If we type in the exclamation point hello, the bot responds with hello, how are you? So that's how to make a basic Discord bot using Python and the discord.py API. In the next videos, I'll be adding some more functionality. Thank you.